Hi guys, as you probably know from the thumbnail and from the video description, today I would like to share some news, some descriptions, some rumors about some upcoming LEGO Star Wars early 2024 sets. We unfortunately don't have any photos, but take these with a grain of salt, but without further ado, welcome to the video. The first set is 75372, the Clones vs Battle Droid Battle Pack. It will be retailing for $29.99 USD and it will come with 215 pieces. Reportedly, the main build of the set will be an ARC 170 Starfighter. It'll probably be the same size as the Y-Wing from the Avon 4 set, as to differentiate from the other ARC 170 Starfighter that we got a few years back. We know that there will be a lot of minifigures, 10 figures, some battle droids, some super battle droids, some clone troopers, we don't know which ones yet, but yeah, I think this is a very cool idea for a battle pack. It's a January 1st release. The next set is 75374, the Skeleton Crew ship. It will be retailing for $139.99 USD, and it will come with 1,325 pieces. That's a great price per piece ratio. And it will be based off the Skeleton Crew, and I think it's a new TV series that's going to be releasing on Disney+. We don't know the minifigures, but we do know that there will be this ship, probably. This is also a January 1st release, so you've probably seen it, but I don't want to post any leaked photos. Off, we got two mid-scale sets, 75375 mid-scale Millennium Falcon, which will be retailing for $39.99 USD, and it will come with 921 pieces. And it's probably going to be very similar to like the Executor from last year, 2023, but this time it's going to be like the mid-scale Millennium Falcon. And the second mid-scale set will be 75376, the mid-scale Tantive 4, which will also be retailing for $39.99 USD, and will come with 654 pieces. But to be honest, what surprised me is like the piece count. They have the same price, but the Tantive 4 has 654 pieces, while the Millennium Falcon has 921 pieces. I'm wondering whether the Tantive 4 may have some larger pieces. And both are March 1st releases. The next is a surprise. It's 75374 Grogu's Escape, which will be a cheap set for $39.99 USD, but we don't know the piece count. But yeah, this is a surprise from Mandalorian Season 3, like from one of the flashbacks, where Grogu escaped from Order 66 from the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, thanks to Kelleran Beck, a Jedi who was played by Ahmed Best, who actually played Jar Jar, and I think he had a stellar performance. The build will probably be like the speeder with like, I think it was like 2 parts, one for Kelleran and one for Grogu. When it comes to the minifigures, I think we will obviously get Grogu, hopefully in his prime, with I think Kelleran Beck, and hopefully we get one of the guards. This is a May 1st release. The next set is 75379, a Buildable R2D2. It'll be much smaller than the one we got previously, because now it will be retailing for $99.99 USD, and it will come with only 1,054 pieces. They will probably give us the R2 from the trash compactor, and it will probably be more or less like in the size of the BD1. And this set is a March 1st release. And next set is a whoa, it's a surprise, it's 75380, the Boondai Padres Diorama, which will be retailing for $69.99 USD and will come with 718 pieces. To be honest, I'm wondering how they would fit like the price and the piece count. Like there are 2 large ships, maybe they would shorten them like in the Star Wars Skywalker Saga game, or maybe they would just make it like the trench run with 2 or maybe more short, very tiny ships, but with like the walls surrounding them with like the Tatooine desert. When it comes to the minifigures, I hope they will give us a new Sebulba, a new Anakin in his Padres uniform, and hopefully a new Padme. This series is a May 1st release. Next off, in the Buildable Character section, there will be 75381, the Buildable Droidica, which will be retailing for $69.99 USD and will come with, we don't know, the price count. They did like a Buildable Droidica years ago, but that didn't age well, and hopefully we get a Droidica minifigure. But to be honest, when it comes to the size itself of the set, I think it will be more or less like the Buildable Probe Droid. Like small, but I think enough details. This set is also a May 1st release. And for the May 4th release, there will be a UCS set, a Ultimate Collector Series set. It will be set 75382. It will be retailing for $239.99 USD, and we don't know the piece count, but there have been some rumors floating around that the build will be none other than the TIE Interceptor. And I mean, yeah, that does make sense, especially since we got a a smaller version of the TIE Interceptor like last year with like the Mandalorian wave set. And we didn't get like a TIE Interceptor in USS form for a very long time, since like 2006. But they would probably need to make it much better and much more detailed. And when it comes to minifigures, I don't know, maybe Darth Vader, but I don't think we need another one. So maybe a very detailed TIE Fighter pilot, hopefully. The next set is 75384, The Young Jedi Adventures Crimson Firehawk, and it will be retailing for $49.99 USD, and it will come with 136 pieces. The price per piece ratio isn't good because it's like a 4+ set, so they're larger pieces. And yeah, so the build will basically be the Crimson Firehawk from the Young Jedi Adventures from Disney+. And because of the piece count, it'll probably be similar to like the Hasbro set. And when it comes to like the minifigures, Nash, Durango, the pilot, and her droid are included. The next set that's really surprised me when it comes to LEGO standards, because I thought the scene would be too dark for LEGO, but it turns out that it isn't. Set 75387 is a standard for boarding diorama, which will be retailing for $49.99 USD, and will come with 502 pieces. And this will be amongst the March 1st releases. And yeah, this really surprised me, because like as I said, I think it's too dark of a scene. There are many casualties, and I think like it can be similar to one of these amazing LEGO mocks. It'll probably be similar to like the Mandalorian set with the Dark Troopers and Luke Skywalker. And when it comes to the figures, LEGO will most likely give us only a few, like probably Darth Vader, some Stormtroopers, hopefully Princess Leia, Captain Antilles, and probably a Rebel Trooper or two. I wouldn't necessarily need an R2D2 and a C-3PO, but LEGO, please give us a Bail Organa minifigure. I know he wasn't in the scene, but LEGO put him in like the UCS standard floor. Hopefully they do the same here. And as well for like the sets, we kind of have an idea what they can be. The first set is 75377. We don't know anything about it. We don't know that it's going to be a March release. As it is in March, it may be either a helmet, I think, maybe a clone trooper or someone, or I think it may be another mid-scale ship. Because like straight after the Millennium Falcon, 75375, and after the Thunder Force, 75376. I have no idea what the set can be, but I hope it will be something from the prequels. How about a Venator? Anyone? A mid-scale Venator, especially if you got the UCS Venator. Huh? Since 75387 intended for boarding diorama is a diorama, I think 75388 and 75389 are also dioramas. Now I have no idea what they can be. I think one of them may be the Jabba's Palace diorama set that was leaked. I think it was like last year in like April, May, somewhere near that. But it wasn't released, so why not now? With like Jabba, a new mold with Bib Fortuna, Bush Leia, C-3PO, and Chewbacca. If so, I cannot wait for that set. And for the second mock, I'm not sure, to be honest. I hope it will be a prequel diorama, hopefully like the Slave One with Jango Fett and with Obi-Wan Kenobi and young Boba Fett set. By the way, that mock is a very nice mock. Or, to be honest, I would personally rather it be the Jedi Council. And they can give us a few more Jedi that we never got. And for the quote, I think it's pretty obvious what it would be. Take a seat, young Skywalker. Of course, by Mace Windu. Phew, that was a long video. There are a lot of sets that will be releasing later this year. Some I think are incredible choices, especially like the prequel sets. Like those mid-scale sets are nice. Like I think that they're smaller, but I think that they have a lot of detail on them. And I especially love the dioramas. Especially now, like since they're going back to like the prequel sets and giving us sets based off those ones, like the Boondai Padres diorama, for example. I think it's a great choice. I think that's a great idea. Keep going, LEGO. Please give us more of them, as many as you can. I love them. I just love them, and I am so hyped for them. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, and that's all for me today. Thank you for watching. Hi, you have been watching Bricky Nicky. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to hit the like button, share, comment down below, hit the bell button to be notified when new videos just like this one release, and most importantly, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps the channel grow. If you're interested in videos just like this one, please be sure to click the video on the left and on the right side. Wishing you a nice day and thanking you for watching Bricky Nicky. Peace.